come in. Make sure that you guys can hear me too. And also try to keep up with the comments. It says that I'm live. How come I can't hear myself? Can everybody hear me? There it is. Uh-oh. I hope everyone can hear me. Yep, you guys can hear me. Okay, great. Yep, you guys can hear me. Okay, great. All right, so I'm not really getting notifications if anybody is coming in. I will just sit tight for a few minutes while I wait for some of you guys to come in. And if not, no big deal. I'm just gonna continue to go on talking about my podcast. Talking about also some messages here in the room as well. I can't stand the echo right now. All right, so first things first, I do have an enclosing speech that I was going to say. I wrote, I meditated on everything that I was going to say this evening, and then I kind of, woke up and wrote everything down. So I was gonna save that for the end. So my podcast is out as well. I do have some videos on there. If you would like to go check them out, please feel free to do so. Part of my live is kind of promoting this, so really excited about that because it has been taking off quite a bit. Also got back into tarot, so I am doing readings on there. If you are on the twin flame journey and feel as if that you are on the twin flame journey, feel free to go on there and check out the collective messages. I'm also posting some information regarding twin flames, so please feel free to check that out as well. So it's been like 3 minutes and some of you guys aren't in here, which is cool, is all good. I hope everyone is having a great weekend. I was gonna cancel this live. Maybe I should have done so because it was been a long 4-day weekend, right? Celebrating Juneteenth. So I did want to get some Law of Attraction cards out. And then also a general message. I am keeping track of the chat too. So if anybody's in the chat, please say hello. Oh, we have 3 people in here now. Okay. I see you. But I really wanted to get some general messages. Also, when I was also meditating as well before. Hey, Karen. I don't know if anybody who feels drawn to all of my videos or any of my videos saw a lot of eye strain. I also saw some crown chakra interference. So if anybody's watching this right now and you're having a lot of headaches, you might get something out of, tonight's live session maybe. So I really am getting into these Law of Attraction cards. I really am liking them a lot. I do have my answers here as well. So if anybody needs a collective message, I am all for it tonight. You guys, I am all yours. So, and then I will have an ending closing statement at the end. All right. All right. So tonight, who's ever in the room, the cards will fall out. There it is. All right. So we have, I see myself attracting, harmonizing intent. This speaks a lot of volumes. I see myself attracting only those in harmony with my current intent. And I am getting clearer and clearer in every moment about what it is that I want. It matters not what others are choosing. What is important is that I am pleased with me. And as I see myself, I certainly am. So this is a lot, you know, this is a really good message right here. Actually, this is kind of goes along, this actually aligns with where I was doing a whole speech here at the end for in closing. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna line up with that. So see yourself attracting and harmonizing intention, seeing yourself intentionally attracting what you want, seeing yourself bringing things in that not just anybody else is telling you to attract to yourself, but also the simple fact, I don't think you guys can see me. Can you see me now? I got the light on. Okay. But also kind of attracting not what just anybody else is wanting you to attract, but you're choosing your own path. You're choosing which direction you want to go, and you're standing solid. And this speaks for itself too. You are, it's all about intentions. All right. I want to see what else falls out in here for all three of you. Take what resonates. Take what resonates. Leave everything else out. I actually might go for my tarot. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where this is going. Too many. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one because this is a lot. This is like 5. All right, so the law of attraction treats my imagination as reality. The law of attraction treats my imagination as reality. The universe, which is responding to the thoughts you are thinking, does not distinguish between a thought from your observation of some observed reality and a thought brought about your imagination. In either case, the thought equals your point of attraction, and if you focus upon it long enough, it will become your reality. So this is about being in alignment with the universe. This is about being in alignment with yourself. This is about being strong with who you truly are and recognizing that and communicating. And as you do that even more, your vibrations tend to reflect. It's kind of like a mirror. When you get up in the morning, hey Ellen, great to see you. When you get up in the morning, do you look at yourself in the mirror? Do you recognize yourself? Hey, the Finn. Good to see you. When you look in the mirror in the morning, do you see yourself? Do you recognize yourself? Do you recognize the person staring back at you? And if you don't, there are ways to definitely acknowledge and see those things through, right? So I want to pull some more because more of you, hey Tana, some more of you are coming in, and I have 2 and I'm taking them. I'm sitting here on this like booth table here in this room, so it's kind of a little bit boggling. All right, so the next thing that comes out for you The next thing that comes out right now is my creative power lies in this moment. And this is super, super powerful. This is something that has been practiced for many generations. This is something that has been practiced for a long time. I'm actually getting into this. Actually started reading a book on, I'm keeping track of your comments. I'm actually reading a book called, oh my God, it's called The Ways of Zen. I can't remember the author, but it is very interesting. So while I've been kind of traveling and doing a lot of things, I have been really listening and opening up to other types of manifestation techniques. So, and this also talks about being present in your present power right here, right now, being in the present moment, not just focusing so much on the past or worried about what's happening in the future, what's going to happen in the future. So, hey, Brooke. Absolutely. So take what messages you can as I continue to go forward. So I'm going to read the description of this and definitely take what resonates. Okay. My creative power lies in this moment. Whether you are thinking about something happening now or something that happened in your past, or something you would like to have happen in your future, you are doing the thinking now, and it is this present thought vibration that the law of attraction is responding to. Therefore, your power to create is now. You are in this moment right now. And as you are in the moment, think about what you are thinking about. Think about the types of, thanks, Brooke. It's always good to see you. Thanks, Tana. Thanks for saying that. Really appreciate you. You guys are so great to each other. It's astounding. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it. So, with this is my creative power lies in this moment. So if you are struggling on your journey, if you are struggling in general, or if you don't know which direction to go to, you need to understand that you're right here in this moment and you are fine. That's it. You are fine. Ignore everything else that's happening outside of your reality. Ignore everything physically happening to you in this moment right here, right now. You have to understand just because it's happening right now doesn't mean more is going to come. Obviously, more things are going to manifest very quickly, but you need to understand you are in this moment right here, right now. You are in this creative vibration, okay? Whether you are thinking about something happening now or something that happened in your past, it is going to keep going and keep going. It is an infinite thought process, okay? So this is what we have to sometimes be aware of. Sometimes, things don't really manifest that quickly. But as we continue to go on this, as you keep going down that path, more things will occur. More things will continue to occur. All right, so I really like this card too. I will not attempt to control others' experiences. I will not attempt to control others' experiences. That is very powerful. I will not attempt to control. I will not control anything else. So rather than trying to control the experiences of all others, which you cannot do no matter how hard you try, you cannot control other people's free will. You cannot control the experiences that other people will have. You cannot control what path they choose because we all have free will, correct? Instead, intend to control your own participation within those experiences. And by setting forth your clear image of the life you want to live, you will be guided in every moment towards a smooth and pleasant path for yourself. So think about that. Think about that. You cannot control how others respond, but you can control how you respond. Think about that. All right. I really want to get another one out here, okay? All right, so I don't think I've seen this one. If I am resisting evil, if I am resisting evil, I am attracting evil. If I am resisting something, then I am going to bring more of that to me. If I am trying to avoid anything evil that is going to attract, I don't, evil, I mean, it's interesting word, choice of words. But if I am trying to resist something, I'm losing circulation in my foot, actually in my whole leg. Sorry, I have to sit down. If I am resisting evil, if I am resisting something, then I'm going to be attracting that. I'm going to be attracting that and putting that into my vortex, and I'm going to be putting that into my physical reality. I'm going to be putting that more into my physical reality. Because when we resist and have a lot of those things that we don't want this, we don't want that. Okay, here you go. Here you go. The flow and the whole purpose of it is to create what we do want. So that is why we focus on those things. That is why we focus so much on what we do want. If you are resisting anything, you are focused upon it, pushing against it, and activating the vibration of it, and therefore attracting that which is like it. You're drawing that more into your vibration. So I had somebody comment and asking about a protection prayer. So protection prayers. Protection prayers are intentful of protecting against what? Protecting against negative energy, or protecting against that which that you do not want in your vibration right now, correct? So you're protecting yourself. So saying a prayer, this is how you set intentions. So we're trying to protect yourself. You can protect yourself in many ways, right? And that's setting that intention. So as you're setting those intentions, then we are setting the intention of bringing more of that to ourselves, are we not? So sometimes you can say that you're trying to protect yourself, but you can also say affirmations to yourself. You can instill some type of vibration within you. I do not allow negative vibrations into my physical reality. I do not allow anyone who has any type of negative vibration into my physical existence, into my energetic field, into my existence. I do not allow anyone else to control how I react to anything. I will not allow anyone to affect my vibration. And it's so hard to do that when we are feeling a certain way, or we are feeling a type of way, or if we are very down and upset about something. It is very hard to get out of that vibration sometimes. So when we are in that type of vibration, if we are feeling that negative emotion, we are in resistance. We are in some type of resistance. And as we are in resistance, it doesn't feel good, right? Because we're not in alignment with what we want and what we desire. So that's why it doesn't feel good. So, easiest way to come out of any type of negative emotion, easiest way to come out of negative thinking. Is this useful? Is this important? No. If your answer is no every time, then you can get out of that negative emotion. Hey, Alyssa. I'm like trying to pay attention to all of the comments. You guys are very respectful to each other. I really admire that about my small group of people that watch me. Easiest way to get out of any type of negative emotion. It is not, so Brooke, it is not about, I need to think positive. When you get up in the morning for the day, do you close your eyes and envision how your day is going to go? How do you set your intention for the day? So my Aura's best advice in the morning when you get up is to meditate. It is the best thing that you can do, because when we get up in the morning, we have the less amount of thoughts that are going through our minds. We're not so much focused on everything going on at once. Whereas if we meditate in the middle of the day, obviously we're gonna be a little bit sidetracked. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to focus on being open and receptive. So the whole point of meditating is to be in that receptive mode, to get into accepting things into our vibration, right? So, absolutely, Finn. I love how you guys talk to each other. Once again, absolutely love it. So I do want to get another law of attraction card out. Definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 cards out. I have 6 people in the room, 6 likes. Whoops. 6 likes. 7 likes now, but 6 people in the room. So we're gonna get another card out. Thank you, Vern. You are the best. I got a new dress today. Alan, you need to meditate, but you don't know how to. I will talk about that here in a little bit. All right. So what came out? I attract the essence of my thoughts. I attract the essence of my thoughts. Law of attraction, right? This is getting into the vortex. Like, this is basically about getting into the vortex and thinking these things through. Because a lot of times we can think about stuff and then all of a sudden, after a little time of thinking about it, boom, we don't want something to happen. We don't want something to happen. Boom. Guess what? It happens. All right. Thank you. I'm keeping track of the comments, don't worry. All right, so on the back of this card, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we've got 7 people in the room. It looks like I'm gonna be pulling another card. Okay, so the law of attraction and its magnetic power reaches out into the universe and attracts other thoughts that are vibrationally like it and brings that to you. And so you are getting the essence of what you are thinking about, whether it is something you want or something you do not want. So, is kind of like what we were talking about before, resisting. If I am resisting something, then I am bringing that to myself. If I am resisting something, I am bringing that to myself. If I don't want something to happen, I don't want any more bills coming to my house. I don't need bills coming to my house. Boom. It's going to happen. All right, we got 8 people in the room. Oh, 7 people. Okay, so we have 7 people in the room. Ooh, another card just popped out. 7 people in the room, 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lucky number 7. Woo! All right, so we have my manifesting thoughts are buffered by time. My manifesting thoughts are buffered by time. So anytime that we are wanting to manifest something, we are setting an intention, but we also, a lot of times we think about when we want these things to happen, but it is also about getting into that momentum, all right? So on the back of this card, we have your earth is a science. Environment for fine tuning, your knowledge. For here, your thoughts do not translate into instant equivalence. Your thoughts are governed by a buffer of time. You build your momentum. You build this momentum, okay? If you were instantly manifesting, you would be spending more time trying to fix your mistakes than you would in creating, saying, if we manifested every single one of our thoughts, can you imagine how many times we would have to take everything back, right? Sorry, I'm trying to look at everybody's comments. It's crazy you're talking about intentions, affirmations, positive talk. That's what I've been telling myself I'm lacking the past few days. Brooke, all right, so we're going to talk about meditating, right? Well, that's kind of what we're going to talk about. So we're going to talk about meditating. We're going to talk about the best thing to do, because you know what Aura does? When Aura works during the week, Aura gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning pretty much every day, and she meditates for 20 minutes a day. Now, you don't have to start at 20 minutes a day. You don't have to start at 15. You don't have to start at 15 minutes a day. You could start at 10 minutes a day even. So if you are just starting out meditating, the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning, go to the bathroom and meditate, right? So, so when you get up, is sometimes it can be a little bit difficult at first, but we're not so much focused on what we need to do, how we need to do it, how we need to get it done, how we need to accomplish anything that is happening in our personal lives, yes? So when you wake up, I completely recommend getting in your headspace, not getting in your headspace, getting into your vortex, getting into that place. And I do recommend sitting up when you do this. Definitely keep your spine straight, all right? As straight as you can. You can lay down, but if you do, make sure you don't fall asleep. Because sometimes when you fall asleep, it defeats the whole purpose. So I do recommend you kind of sit up, keep your back straight, and try to get into a little bit of I want to say, set your intention for the day. You can start right there. So how would you like your day to go? How would you like to set your intention for the day? So a lot of times when Aura is getting up in the morning, I actually meditate in the bathtub, okay? Your girl Aura does it in water, because it is like the best thing for me, has been the best therapy for me. A lot of times I find myself extremely refreshed after I do that, and I'm like ready to go, and I'm a little bit more relaxed. But set your setting appropriately. You know, maybe you like incense, maybe you like some sort of scent. Do what you have to do to get yourself into that vibe. And when you do, you want to keep your spine straight. And for me, I open my hands out. I open both my hands out. So it's kind of like I'm in receiving mode. I'm setting that intention of being in some type of receiving mode. You can have or get into crystals and stuff like that, but it also depends on, what you're trying to manifest in front of you, what type of vibration you're trying to get yourself into. But a lot of times I will sit and I will open my hands because I'm trying to set that intention of receiving something, right? So that's how I do that. And it does not matter. You try different things and you find out what works out for you. I might do a video actually on meditating, or we could talk about it next time, but trying to keep track of a lot of your comments. Brooke, maybe we're all here to learn something to help all of us, and know I could use it, almost like we were guided here. I found or accidentally watched your videos and loved it all. Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Finn. Absolutely. So it is all about setting your intention, in the kind of way that you kind of feel fit, like will work for you. And I will say this right now, no right or wrong way to kind of meditate. However, there's a good way that might work for each and every one of you. All right, so I got 8 people in the room. it looks like I might have to pull one more card because I got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so I have 8 people in the room. I am going to randomly pick another law of attraction card. Ooh, I like this one. This is a really good one. All right, so I see myself enjoying absolute continuing abundance. I see myself enjoying, and these are actually really good affirmations that you can say to yourself, especially while you're meditating. It is the best thing for you, okay? I see myself enjoying absolute continuing abundance. I see myself enjoying absolute continuing abundance. That is so powerful, especially while you're meditating, because you can sit there, you can open your hands and you can say to yourself, you can say it inside your head or you can say it out loud. It doesn't matter as long as you're setting your intention, right? So I see myself enjoying absolute continuing abundance. I have my hands open. I see myself enjoying absolute, what does it say? Enjoying absolute continuing abundance. That's definitely, like, you can even do that. You can say it, and then if you lose your train of thought, you could go, I see myself enjoying absolute continuing abundance, you know? So there's a never-ending way. There's absolute a never-ending way to set those intentions. So I choose absolute continuum abundance, for I understand that there's no limit to the abundance in the universe. And so by attracting abundance to myself, I am not limiting another. There is enough for everyone. The key is for each of us to see it and want it, and then we will each attract it. Can you feel that vibration? Can you feel that? All right, so we now have 11 people in the room. All right, let's see. Oh, it went up. Okay, let's see. I'll probably pick a few more. And I want to close it out here shortly. Okay, so let's get some more cards out here. And this is just random right now. I'm not letting them fall out. This is totally and completely random. All right. All right. Ooh, I like this one too. I know who I really am. That is super powerful too. I know who I really am. Because the only way that you can bring anything into your physical reality is knowing who you really are, because you are in alignment with who you truly are. You are an extension of non-physical energy. Every single one of us is some form of non-physical energy because we carry some of this inside of us. You are indeed an extension of that which we are. We are known as teachers. We are known as Abraham, because I got this from Abraham. And we are together because of our matching intentions and desires. I know who I really am. I am in alignment with who I really am. You can even say that, even as you're meditating too, and bring that into your vibration. I know who I really am. I feel who I really am. That is super powerful. Super powerful. All right. Got a couple more here. And I would definitely love to close out with a definite collective message as well. All right, so I use the law of creation deliberately. I use the law of creation deliberately. Think about that. I use the law of creation, which aligns with the law of attraction, because I am a creator. I create. Each and every one of you is a creator. The law of creation has two important parts: the desire for the creation and the allowing of the creation. Whether you are thinking of what you desire or the lack of what you desire, the direction of your thought is your choice. The law of creation goes to work upon whatever you are thinking about. Okay, so this also does kind of go in alignment with trying to control things, trying to control other people's reactions, kind of trying to control how things happen. I'm going to tell you this right now, you can't control it. All you can do is say, hey, this is what I want, and you can't control how it happens. That's just kind of how it works. That's why people always say, oh, you want to manifest this, you need to release and let go, because that's why they say that, because you cannot control how it happens. All right, so this last one. The law of attraction brings whatever abundance I choose. Hey, Sophia. Great to see you. Great to see you. The law of attraction brings whatever abundance I choose. I am carrying abundance. I am instilling abundance in my vibration. I am creating abundance all around me. When we want to refer to this as financial prosperity, there are so many wonderful things that are available in this wonderful world. And financial prosperity opens the door to so many of those things. Since the law of attraction runs to my thoughts, I have decided to focus predominantly upon the abundance that is possible, understanding that is only a matter of time before my thoughts of prosperity will be matched by the flow of financial prosperity. Since the law of attraction will bring me the object of my attention, I choose abundance. I feel like this card kind of came out last week too as well. Talking about financial abundance, talking about financial stability, financial gain. All right, so I want to get some angel answers out. So I want each and every one of you to think about a question inside your mind, because this is collective, right? I want each and every one of you to think about a question. Now, it doesn't have to be a yes or no question. It could be, it could be just about anything, right? Right? By the way, whoever has that eye strain that is in this chat, you need to get some type of either aspirin, something for your head, because I feel the whole crown chakra, and I saw when I was meditating too, it's like some type of eye strain, and it's like all around here, So all right, so I want each and every one of you in this room right now, I have one card out too. I'm going to read them all here in a second, but I want each and every one of you to think about a question inside your head and what answers you would like. And these one-word responses, so bear with me, right? All right. 2-word responses. Okay. 8, 9. Okay, we got 9 people in here in the chat. 9 people here in the room. Okay, so each and every one of you, you know, might not resonate with this, right? So think about a question inside your head. Think about a question inside your head. All right, so first card that popped out is we have helpful people. Spirit guides, helpful people. Are we talking to our spirit guides? Are we communicating with them? Right? Second card that came out, okay, get more information. Get more information, right? What are we missing here? Are we missing a bigger piece? Are we missing something else in this situation? Okay. If you had another question, we have success. Whatever it is that you are planning on doing or wanting to do, it will work out. It will work out. Have faith. You need to have faith. You need to have trust. It's kind of what I was talking about before with these law of attraction cards. It is releasing and letting go and trusting in the divine, trusting in it. All right. Next thing we have is remain positive. I'm going to be talking about this too at the end. Don't want to give it away so much, but we have remain positive. It's all going to work out just fine. Please remain positive. Stand your ground. Okay. Next we have within the next few weeks. Within the next few weeks. So the next one that we have, big happy changes. Are you wanting to start a new job? Are you wanting to move? Are you wanting to start something new? Move forward. And so for this one, this was really random, but this one hearing like, you know, have faith, trust us. Like that's kind of really what I heard when I pulled pulled this one. Trust us. We know what we're doing. Sounds really silly to say it like that. So the next one that I have out here is we have wait. So maybe you need to wait for a response. You need the yes, you need the no, you need an answer from your spirit guides. You need an answer if this is okay to move forward. You need an answer to know if it's safe. Wait. The next one we have is recovery. Recovering from something. Recuperating. Rest and rejuvenate yourself. Take care of yourself. A lot of times we forget that we need to take care of our physical self, because in order to create, we have to take care of our physical bodies. We have to take care of ourselves, however that may be. This last one, we have romance. It's time to go out on that date. Romance. All right. Romance. All right. Not just romance, but it's time to self-love. Okay. Even if we're not really out and about dating or anything like that. Okay, so. All right, so I really want to, because when I was meditating before this live session, I had wrote out a closing statement, and this really does go along the line of these manifestation and law of attraction cards. So this weekend is a holiday weekend, and it is Juneteenth. And during this weekend, some of you might be grilling. Some of you might be spending time with family. Some of you might be spending time with friends. Maybe interactions or social gatherings in which you maybe not know them so much. But let them know that you care in some type of way. Even if you don't know them, let them know that you care about them. Let them know that you think of them. Let them know that you are an unconditional, loving human being. Because you never know what any person is going through. This week, we are approaching a new era, and I have realized this, that we are approaching this new era where an economy might change drastically. Thanks, Brooke. An economy could change within the blink of an eye, and not just in any country. This could be anywhere. I don't ask you to carry that with you heavily. I ask you to ignore any type of negative emotion. Not just negative emotion, because it's difficult. Negative emotion. Sorry, I need to reword that. I have to not feel as if you need to resist. There it is. I ask that you feel as if that you should not resist any type of emotion. It is time to consider what you should be putting into your vortex as we go upon this new COVID is still somewhat existing. But this is a new era that we are approaching, and approaching fast. I ask when you get up in the morning that you look in the mirror and that you discover if you recognize the person looking back at you. Do you recognize this person staring right at you? What do you say to yourself when you do that? Do you say to yourself that I'm attracting all that I am and all that I create? In the mornings, Aura even finds herself staring at herself and saying to herself, Aura, you are good enough for this journey. You are good enough for what awaits you. Just need to breathe and be present with who you are here and now. Here. It is time to breathe in the life that you've always imagined. To breathe in the life that you truly desire. Of you understand that are divinely guided here, right here in this moment. You should not ignore what you feel drawn to. You should not ignore what you desire, because you're an unlimited being who can choose a divine path. Tonight's session was feeling inspiration as we gather our strength to go forth like we never have before. Each and every day, we enter a new stage of our journey, but it does not end. No, it does not. It is infinite. Our journey is infinite. It is never ending. And so, as I close out this evening, tonight I ask that you take with you to stand solid with who you truly are. Because at the end of the day, nobody can take that away from you. And that is my message. So, this is Aura. I will see you guys. I hope you enjoyed the live session. Until next time, I will see you guys. Okay? So closing comments too, as well. Check out my podcast, Infinite Union. It is a podcast on twin flames. Actually gotten back into tarot again. So I am posting collective messages. Probably won't post anything again until next week, but I love you guys. I will see you guys next time. My live session is here. Everyone take care. Take with you those messages and think about it. Okay? Blessings to all of you. I will see you guys soon. I will see you guys later, okay? Bye.